Rejoice in your youth. Rejoice, O young man, in your youth, and let your heart cheer you in the days of your youth. Walk in the ways of your heart and in the sight of your eyes. But know that for all these, God will bring you into judgment. Ecclesiastes 11:9. Before a young person flies the nest, they need to prepare for two major decisions that will impact the rest of their lives. The first one has to do with choosing a career in order to be financially independent. Choosing a partner, hopefully for life, is the second most important decision. In this stage, the moral and character compass is pretty much decided. This is the time when all that was learned and experienced at home becomes the common foundation to make decisions. But most importantly, the Bible exhorts for a young person to remember the Creator in the days of their youth before the difficult times come ahead. For some who are optimistic about life, this is a time to discover and enjoy the freedom from nagging parents. For others, it is the season of hard work and greater responsibility. A possible pitfall during this time is thinking that youth is eternal, and thus behaving recklessly is part of being young. Unfortunately, in our days, we find more young people engaging in addictions, despair, and hopelessness mindset. With social media as a major factor for this generation, they allow their peers to manage their emotions and decisions while disconnecting with those who really matter in their lives. The acceleration of information and the task to absorb is relatively mind-boggling. Young people know much more today than many of their past generations combined. In fact, the temptations are stronger and more intense than ever. The definition of their morality code is going through a major turbulent time. They are usually disappointed with authorities and the status quo and the mismanagement of natural resources. But for those who decide to embrace solid mentorship from willing vessels, this is the most awesome period of life. There are also plenty of healthy alternatives to engage young people today. For instance, if you ask a young person to volunteer in your community, they usually become very productive while participating. It's very important for older people to connect with this generation and partake in enriching their lives. It is a matter of finding time and strategies to connect with them. The Timothys of today are in desperate need of a Paul-like figure. They need people who are willing to pray, to listen, and to care for their emotional needs. It is a season when we can make a huge difference for a young person.